on Twitch today with Chrono Trigger for the Steam edition, the 3DS version. I have played this in the past, and I'm going to do a 100% run of this. I plan to get the achievements on Steam for the all 13 of them in the future. Alright, let's begin. What is taking so long for it to do it on X and Blue Sky for my announcement? Just give me 1 second, please. Alright. It didn't go through. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna have to refresh this. Alright, it went live on X, but not here. There we go. Alright, let's begin. We're at 1000 AD, and basically I have a few things to do. Alright, let me see what the optional things to do. You can, but not necessarily grind silver points. Will I get anything for that? Yeah, might as well beat up Gato just for a little bit, just for the heck of it. Alright, I do have to save the game just in case I have to let Marv run into me. It's one of the things I wanted to do. Alright, for the trial, I have to be a good boy, I have to return the cat, I'm not touching the food because that gave me the bad boy scenario in the end, and I'm going to refuse to sell the pendant. So, basically, let's see how to get the good boy. I don't have to have her literally crash into me, seriously. Oof. Oh, I have to do it by intentionally colliding with her. Okay, that's really helpful. Boom, done. Alright, let me talk to her. Alright, here it is. Alright, I'm making sure the stream is live. Yeah, it is. And the sound is going. Oh shoot, I have to change the title. Damn it, why did it say Super Metroid? Yeah, the title has been updated. I can fix that in the future. Thank God. And I fixed the title. My bad. Alright, that's done. Now I can get the rest of the stuff done. Now for the good boy scene, I'm gonna have to find the cat. Alright, let's find you, kitty. Alright, that's done. Yay! Alright, let's see what else I can do. I returned the cat, I didn't touch the food, that's obvious. I didn't sell the pendant, I'm gonna let her shop in the end. No, I haven't. Oh, alright, the preparations are still underway. So I guess we're gonna have to beat the crap out of Gator for a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go for the other sections as well. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think I have to do the House of Horrors, that's pretty much not necessary. So, let me do the... I'm gonna do it anyway. Did it open? No. No, somebody's dancing here. No thanks. I don't have enough points this time. But now I'm gonna beat the crap out of Gato. Yes, you have metal joints indeed. Alright, let's go, buddy. Oh, he's definitely taking me down, so I gotta get rid of him quickly. Alright, I won. Alright, I'm going back to Chrono's house, and we're gonna heal and come back. I'm low on HP. Oh, it's now set up. Great, alright. Just for fun, for the damn show, I'm not doing that. I may beat Gato one or two times, so I can get some XP. That's not a bad idea. Alright. 15 more points. Not too bad. Alright, what do I need for the next level? Let me look. Alright, both of them are level 2. Let me look at the status real quickly. Ah, here it is. Next, 40, and 40 for the both of them. Perfect. Now, the text on the bottom left-hand side might have to be adjusted a little bit in the future. But that's okay. I healed up again. Let's beat up Gator one or two times. That should be good enough. Alright, that was much easier with the next level, to be honest. Yes, you lost again. Ooh, nice shot. Yes. Alright, I take your 15 points. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now I can move on. I think I'm gonna do it again one more time, or two more times to be honest. I should heal myself real quickly. fighting with low HP is pretty much never a good idea. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna make sure I pronounce myself in my friend's Discord real quickly. Just give me a second. Alright, that's done. Not too bad. 10 XP, 1 TP. Ooh, now I have one of the techniques. Good. One more try, and that should be good enough, to be honest. I'm really happy I'm playing this game. I haven't played the 3DS version of this a really long time ago. I hate to admit it, but it was something I can't mention on stream. Nice. Alright, Chrono has leveled up again. So has Mar. Alright, not too bad. I think level 3 is now perfect for the 600 AD scene. Heal up and save, and we're going straight to 600 AD. Yes, I do want to rest for a while. Alright, let's go. Sure, why not? Alright, I can't interrupt this. And let's go and raid. There we go. Alright, thank you for raiding. That's a good sign. Sure, why not? Alright. She's definitely not reappearing. We have to get the pendant. And we're gonna go through it again. Alright, here we go. I healed up, it should be okay now, level 3. Alright, it tells me to fight everything, and I'm gonna have to look at the chest now. We're in the past, after the time machine. Now I have to fight these goons. Come here, or 3 of you. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, it's one of the chests is right here. Alright, we got a potion. Not too bad. Now we're going down to look around a little bit. Got a power glove, and I'm gonna equip that right away. Alright, it gives me 2 more strength and... Ooh. Slows me down by 1, but that's okay. Let me look and see if there's anything over here. Nope. Oh yes, I can do techniques. Okay. Alright, let's do it. And I got another potion. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, power tab. Alright, I'm gonna look around a little bit. I don't think there's a power tab here. I don't remember it. Let me look at my inventory quickly. Yeah, I just have 2 potions. What the f? Oh, must be down here in the room up ahead. Let me look here. I don't see any, so I'm going up ahead. I need the XP anyway, so the hell with it. Alright, let's move on. Alright. Oh, it's the forest before the Guardian Castle. Alright. Now we can rest for a little bit. Definitely gonna do that real quickly. Why not? And I can't open that thing on the right hand side yet, but I'm gonna click on it. Yes, it's been handed down for generations, but you somehow managed to open it. You're welcome to the contents. Mysterious frost seals it shut, unfortunately. I'm gonna buy some stuff just in case because I'm gonna need it. Alright. How much do I have? 572. Alright. Like that. Oh, I don't have enough for the padded vest or round helm. Let me go back and kill some stuff. Let me get rid of this stupid sword. Wooden. Alright, 50G, I'm gonna take it. Hello again. Alright, let's go back to the room on the right hand side and go back and reset it. Alright, that's 345G, not too bad. Alright, let me fix the button for running. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, set to 1. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Alright, I think I can go in the forest for now. I can do this section. I can go to this section, I believe. Oh, I don't think I can do this yet. To be honest, lady, I don't believe in prayer. Sorry. Alright, let's move on. Oh, green guys now. Alright. Oh, I can't believe you threw a rock at me. Alright, 10 XP, 3 TP. Ooh, 74G in the potion. I don't need to use any of the potions yet, but I will in the future. Alright, let's see what I get. 10 XP, 4 TP, and 80G. I'm looking for the money, to be honest, and I just need about 52 more, and I believe I'm set to go, I believe. Hello. Dang, I'm out of MP, so I'm gonna have to heal. Nice, alright, my level has increased again. Uh-oh. Lucky I took that potion. Alright, back to the inn we go. For 10G, it's not too bad. Might as well get the other 2 gear while I'm at it. Yeah, I didn't come on this way to look. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Have my junk. I have 5 potions. I'm gonna think I'll take 2 or 3 of these. I don't need that yet. No, I take one of these. Alright, I'm good to go. Sorry for the delay. Let's continue. Alright, I'm at Guardia Castle. Let me see what I can do at the castle. I had to go to the northeast tower. Don't argue with a woman. Alright, let's go to the northeast tower. Let's go on the right hand side and look around for a little bit. Ooh, ether. Nice. Alright, let's go. Who the hell are you? Hi. Alright, I guess I don't know how to do this section. It's not on the list. I'm gonna talk to him anyway, just in case. Alright, I'm going upstairs. Alright, let's go to the northeast section now. I wonder if there's anything on the left-hand side. I should double-check that just in case. Oh, somebody's resting here. And I can rest here for free. Nice. Alright, there's nothing really important here. Nice. Alright, I have the potion. Let me check to see if there's anything in this room. Nope. Alright, she awaits me. Alright, I need to do something real quickly. Just give me a moment. Alright, done. Alright, let's go back to playing the game. Yeah, what's happening? Yeah. Now, Looker's gonna tell me in the end what's gonna happen. Hey Yeti, welcome to the stream. How's the text on the bottom left hand side? I just got this setup done finally on the left hand side. How's your opinion on it? Oh, there she is. Yeah, I did. And she disappeared. Yes, I remember now. She definitely was kidnapped in the end. We definitely have to find the kidnapper in the end. That shouldn't be hard to find. Alright, now we have to go to the cathedral, rest of the castle. Now I remember it. Especially if I'm going to do 100% for the achievements. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining me today, Yeti. I do appreciate it. I am so glad this works with the 8-bit Dell Pro 2 controller. Hey, John, how are you? How you doing, John? Oh, it is a little bit lower. Alright, let me bump it up just by a few degrees. Alright, I have it set at -5. Let me bring it up to 3. Is that any better for you? Alright, let's go to the cathedral in the end, and that should be no problem. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that in the future. Ah, I remember now. The thing on the floor here activated a fight. I do have the compressor enabled. I'm gonna do the ratio and fix that. I'm gonna just drop it up from the output gain from 6 to 10. I might drop it up a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, that's a little bit better. Now the boss fight's gonna happen. Alright, this should not be a problem. Alright, I have to use a technique immediately. This is Chrono Trigger, John. It's time traveling. I bought it on Steam for half off. It's the 3DS version of it. Alright, let me use a potion. It does, to be honest. Yep, I do enjoy it because I have played the 3DS version in the past. Alright, Looker has learned Flamethrower, which is good. And I have one new technique, which is absolutely perfect. Now Frog enters the battle. Yes, I do. Oh, congrats on the first, John. Appreciate it. Oh, since, I'm gonna mod you. You're a friend of mine for real life for a long time. Let me mod you quickly. There you go. You deserve it. Yeah, since 2003. That's correct. I barely remember him. Oh, it's now going up in the red a little bit. Let me adjust it by dropping it down 1 degree more. Alright, that's perfect. That's much better. Alright, let's continue. I am definitely going back to the inn. I want to heal before going fighting again. Wow, YouTube channel was over 1 million subs. Woo! Alright, let's continue. Are you in my Discord by any chance? It's open to the public. If not, you can join it. I pretty much go by both. Most people know my real life name, so you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever. Oh, you really don't use Discord, okay. That's no biggie. Thank you for letting me know. To be honest, my address is in the public on one certain database for the United States trademark thing, if you know what I mean. I registered my name in 2021 to make sure nobody else could use it. I literally had to send $60 worth of legal documents to Sony, X, and Microsoft the other day to get my name back, so that's not even a joke. I paid $20 each for priority mail just to get it over to the legal departments for all three companies for somebody that's been using my name. Somebody on X blocked me and knows that I have this trademark for my username. Unfortunately, I got pissed on X, so I'm trying to get the name back on X finally. I really pissed the guy off. But it worked out in my favor, so be it. Ooh, a potion, alright. I have enough of those. And got that. What the heck is that? I don't remember what that is. Oh, wow, okay, KO'd. Alright, that's really perfect. I'm running a Ryzen 9 9950 X3D with the MSI X70E MSI Carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. I have 128 gigabytes of RAM and 5800, and I have a 16 gigabyte graphics card, which is the 5080 with 2 HDMI ports. I spent a lot of money on it, but it was worth it in the end. I got it last year in October. I'll show you the full specs of it later. I pretty much went balls deep in it and spent about 5K on it. Because my older computer that I had last year, which is not doing anything anymore, to be honest. It was just aging. It was 10 years old. I waited that long, and I really needed something for power, so I got that stuff that I needed. Worth it in the end, to be honest. It's really nice. I can really put a lot of strain on the computer for any of these games, and it only uses about approximately 50 or 60% of CPU. I have the rest of the stuff for the rest of the applications I'm running, and I have no problem with it. And this is not an intensive game by any means. This is just a 3D game from the past, to be honest. But the other games on Steam, yeah, they do use the power from the GPU and CPU, definitely, so that's why I bought it and got all the stuff that I needed. Huh, 10 terabyte. I only have a 4 terabyte SSD NVMe drive, to be honest. I'm looking to upgrade it to 8 terabytes in the future, but I am not paying the prices right now. I just looked at it the other day and it was like $2,000. Like, no thank you. I'm just gonna wait for the to drop down a little bit or just keep the 4 TB for now. Everything was affordable until the RAM prices went up. Seriously, I just wish I would go back down and manufacture more stuff, and just these freaking AI data centers would just be lower or go away, just causing gaming stuff related for our streamers and content creators to pay more out of pocket, and I hate that. Alright. Let me open up this chest so we can get through. Let me go this way. Alright, have fun, John. Have fun in your gaming Warzone. That's something I haven't played, so I might get that in the future. Oh, nice. I got a steel saber. Thank you for being here today. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's open up the equipment and look at Chrono. I believe this is a steel saber. Yes, it is. There we go. Much better. Potion, after are definitely good. And a maiden suit. Nice, a down technique, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna use a potion real quickly. I have no choice. Nice, Lucro's level has increased, Frog's level has increased, and Chrono, I believe, will level up in the future, which is great. Yeah, 16 XP. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, don't tell me I just ran around a freaking circle. Yep, I did. Alright, I have now an Asian water, and that believes is a thing for the KO'd allies. That is great. Oh, I have 4 of them now. Alright, that's perfect. Yeah, this is not a disguise, to be honest. Yay, I'm an intruder. Well, you're gonna die. All four of you. Let's go. One down, three to go. Oh, save point, alright. I can use the shelter here. Oh, that is much better. And I'm gonna save the game, too. Nice, alright. I literally just used a shelter to get a shelter. That is weird. Hello. Dang it, my headset just came out with the plug. Wow, that never happened. I accidentally yanked on it. Oops. Alright, let's go into this room. Ooh, three of them now. Alright, combo time. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's continue. Everybody is at close to good enough HP. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Alright, 17 XP, and the rest of it's okay. Alright, I have to get rid of these spikes. Screw it, I'm busting out now here. It's definitely not that way, so let's go this way again. Oh, this must be it. Perfect. I realized the switch was like that in Secret Roman. I should have realized it. Alright, let's get rid of these enemies. Alright, let's get the chest on the right hand side and play the piano on the left hand side. Ooh, iron sword. That is for Frog. Nice. Alright, I heard a door open. There it is. Alright, what's this note? Sign, if you determine to get through by all means... Yeah, I am. I'm gonna crash right through the door right now. Oh, save point, yay. I don't think so. Now I'm gonna make sure you drop dead in the end. Oh boy, I remember this train. No shit. Alright, Luca's low on HP, so I'm gonna have to use a potion immediately. Alright, that definitely helps. Alright. Alright, that's good. I hate this bunging around thing. Seriously. Alright, everybody's close to low HP. Oh. Ow! Oh no. One person, okay, that's not too bad. Oh, wow, that was close. Whew. Goodbye. Alright, the next boss fight is gonna be worse than the mechanic thing. I definitely have to go back and get some potions. Alright, I get the rear chancellor out. Ooh, a mid-ether, nice. Well, let me see how many potions I have left. 3. Can I heal at the end? Oh! After the event at Resting Mar, she uses the key and pretty much returns to the arrow. Good. Alright. Just me and Luca now. I'm gonna speak to all the NPCs. I pretty much got everything in this castle, I believe, but I'm going to double check. You know what? I am going to double check. I have no choice. Yes, I went through this section with no problem. And I'm going to the other section now, just to be safe. I can't open up that yet. Oh, I can't believe I missed this. 100G. Wow, alright, I definitely need that feature. Oh, bronze armor. Alright. I'm happy I double checked. I think I'm gonna get stuff for Luca now, just to be safe. I have enough money to upgrade her armor and stuff. Alright, I'm getting out of this forest as soon as possible. And I can't believe I did that with low HP. Alright. 3 potions left. They should help. I literally went balls deep for that, to be honest. Whoops. Alright, I'm going to the inn real quickly. I definitely have to rest. That solves the HP problem temporary. Now I can get the items I need, like potions and 1 armor for Luca. $800. Alright, definitely take it. I have 5K. Alright, 25 potions. Fire marsh should do it. And a few shelters would definitely be needed. Alright, 3 shelters should do it. 2 more to be safe, and I have 5 of those, so maybe 1 or 2 would help. Alright, I'm all set. Alright, I don't remember how to return to 1000 AD. Let me look this up real quickly. Alright, just give me a moment. Oh, okay. That is really helpful. Okay, back to the castle. Alright, I've been in here, so we're going back to the castle. I can't believe I went up to the top and forgot. I definitely have to go back. I really need the XP anyway, so be it. Alright, let's go up to the top again on the right hand side. Marley. That's how I think I pronounced her name. There we go. Yeah, this part was the trial. Alright, I was a good boy at the end. I did all the things in the guide to make sure this would happen. So I'm not worried about it. But I do have to fight in the end because it automatically defaults to trying to get the person killed in the end. Nice. More techniques from Mar. Alright. Let me get out of this crappy forest. I hate moving around in it, to be honest. Alright, let's go to the market again and see if we need anything from Mo. Alright. It would help if I equipped the item for Looker in the first place, to be honest. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna sell some junk, or shit, I believe. This is a bronze blade, I don't need that. Bronze sword, I do not need that. Air gun, do not need that. Alright, I'm gonna equip the stuff for more, for the armor, and that should be good to go. Alright, I'm keeping that additional padded vest just in case. Now we can go back to the forest or to canyon and activate the portal on the right hand side. Alright, the portal is now active. We can go through it. Yay, we made it back to 1000 AD. Now we're gonna go take Mara to Guardiar Castle and the trial begins. Now the fun part, being sentenced to death. Yay. And I'm gonna save the game just in case. There we go. Now we're running. Save game. Yes. Is there anything in the market for 1000 AD? Yes, there is. Ooh, a maiden suit. She gets more defense for that. Alright. I have the chartreuse. Buy one more just in case. Alright, I'm gonna sell some junk now, and we're gonna go to the castle. Before that, I'm gonna take a break for about 4 to 5 minutes to relax my left hand. Alright, this junky padded vest. Bye! Alright, the game is saved. I'm gonna leave the screen up for a moment. I'll be back in about 4 to 5 minutes. Let me get my thing up for that. Break time. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick adjustment to the thing for the stream deck I have to say announcement I'm back. Just give me one moment, that's a good idea. Should have done this years ago, to be honest. Alright, that is much better. Alright, that's done and over with. Alright, I'm hopping into my friend's Discord for a moment. I'll be right back. Hey. I'm playing Chrono Trigger at the moment.
Yeah, I got you that.
Nice. Alright, I arrived at the castle. Yay. Hey B, is my voice okay with this stream? My friend just came in about 15 or 20 minutes ago and told me it was a little bit low. Alright, it must be something with him. I raised it by 2 decibels and it sounds fine. He was able to hear me properly after that. Oh, really? It must be my air conditioner that's been picking up on the right-hand side. I can filter that quickly in the future. Alright, I should get the good boy achievement because I did all the things required for that. No wonder you might be hearing buzzing. I don't have the thing installed for the noise gate. What the heck? Alright, I just reset my computer like literally like 2 months ago. Oops. I could fix that in the future. having New York State put a new air conditioner into my apartment anyway. I found out the air conditioner they put in 2 years ago was firstly the wrong size. Yeah, they were idiots. The contractor that came in didn't do the square foot properly for my living room and sunroom to be, unfortunately. So they put a 6K unit and it should have been 12K. Double it. You believe that? Yeah, it's one of the contractors they sent out. I sent them an email today saying they need to fix that stuff. I'm also having an electrician put in a 20 amp circuit for this new air conditioner so I can stay cool in here because it's like 79 in here. It's way too hot. Yes, and I'm a D citizen. I haven't done anything wrong. No. Not at all. Alright, give me the verdict. Alright, 6-1. 6 not guilty, 1 guilty. Yes, not guilty. Ew, 3 days in the prison.
Black and Creole chicken, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. Sounds good.
Oh, nice.
When's your birthday?
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday in advance. Alright, I found a plugin I used to reduce the air conditioner noise. Fix that after stream. It's not too bad, so it should be no problem. It's gonna be worse in the future when that truncating unit is put in, so I'm gonna have that plug-in installed. Alright, here it is. I'm gonna mute myself real quickly and fix this. Alright, let's take the prisoner away. Alright, I'm back. B, do you hear the hum now? I put a filter on for an equalizer to drop it down by 6 to reduce the noise from the air conditioner on the right hand side.
Yeah, it's like a buzzing.
Can you hear it now, or is it completely gone?
No, it's still there.
Really?
It might change.
Shit.
It doesn't sound like it's picking it up, it just sounds like there's a buzzing. If that makes sense. It doesn't sound like
Okay, that is weird. I'm gonna have to double check it in the future then. That's absolutely strange. I never had somebody tell me that. There's only one way to turn it off. Alright, the air conditioner now completely turned off. Do you see or hear it? If it is, I'm going to look at PC settings.
Yeah, it sounds like a mic problem.
Alright, it might be a mic problem. Ooh.
It sounds like the gain or something. With microphones.
Alright, I'm looking at the gain setting right now.
Or like an amp problem.
It might be my amp. Is this any better? I'm going to drop the gain with my SSL2. Is that any better?
Oh, it sounds. You sound.
Yeah, I
clearer.
dropped the gain on my SSL2 just a little bit. Is that any better?
Yeah, you sound better.
Alright, I'm dropping it a little bit more. How's that?
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, it's completely gone. Alright.
Alright. Very faint.
Drop it just a little bit more.
Ooh,
There we go. That should be much better. I'm gonna figure this out.
No, it's every time you talk. Unplug and unplug.
Yeah, I'm going to right now. Alright, I plugged my microphone back in and I tightened the cable on it. How's that?
Yeah, still weird fuzzy.
Alright, this is crazy. I never had this problem. Oh boy. I need just like a hole in the head right now, to be honest. Dang it. Alright, let me get the chest real quickly, and that should be no problem. Alright, I got a mid potion. That's perfect. I'm gonna need that up ahead. Let me open up the gate. I also dropped the gain back down to 5 minus 5 dB. My friend said when I was sounding a little bit low that I upped it a little bit for the dB on the microphone. How's this now? That's the only other reasonable.
It sounds a lot better.
I have it too high with that dB then. I have it in the green zone, which is good. If it's just buzzing a little bit low or non-distant, just let me know. I can figure it out later. I don't hear any sound going on. I can't monitor it at the moment.
Go look at the room, babe. Tell me if it's dark. Huh? Okay.
Alright, I'm going through the castle now. No problem.
Yeah, it sounds
Alright,
better.
thank you. Did it. Alright, checked up this settings. Probably true. I'm opening up the gate on this side. I am so happy I'm playing this game.
Yeah, but this.
Ah,
Dang it, I can't get to the other side of that room. Back down. Nice, 3 years. Need that. And of course this gate doesn't open. Dang it. Alright, I got all the chests from that area. I'm going back up. Hello. Yeah, I slipped out. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm sure you don't get paid enough. Alright, top right room. I finally put cat on the bottom left hand side too with Scatty. Might use something else in the
See it. Looks good.
Thanks, appreciate it. Google Gemini helped me get this generated with the bottom left hand side. I've been using it. I love using it. Alright, I'm turning my air conditioner back on so I don't fry in the end. Can't wait to get the new one. Ooh, another mid-post. That yeah.
what's the qualification?
Oh, nice, a shelter. Definitely need that again. Alright, that guy's first dead. Nice, alright, now we'll level up. Oh, yes, I have to go. I think this. Oh, I have to go down. Okay, that makes. Ooh, 1.5k, not too bad. Yay, silver circle, definitely need that.
Zero sword ass Samus. I don't know. Right, let's get to the main boss. This should be no. Yep, here's the save point. Yes, I'm gonna read it. Oh, the dragon tank. Alright. Alright, I'm going ahead. Here it comes. I'm gonna crush you in the end. Get out of my way.
Alright, get rid of the head immediately. Ouch! Alright. That is much better. Cyclone does it. Man, busting out the potions. Alright, I have to use a technique and... I really need to get that immediately.
Yeah.
Carrying way too many asses.
Okay.
Good, head down. This bitch, we're no longer here.
You had them before. Yes. You snooze, you lose. Snooze, you lose.
Alright, the wheel's down. Yay. Goodbye. And I did it. Yes, your dragon tank is going down. Goodbye. Aha, see ya, suckers. Whoops, got that item.
So long, suck ass.
Right, guess we have no choice. We're going back up and down the castle. Thank God. Oh, bad influence, you say, huh? Alright. She'll leave you anyway, so be it. Alright, I have to get out of here. Yeah, there is on the right hand side. It's not a dead end. Goodbye, see you. Yeah, I know your mouth just dropped. They disappeared. Ah, yes, 2300 AD. Yay. Cover this. Oh, yes, I need something in the future for that. Alright, let's go down to the bottom. Yes, I have a lot of cash. Alright, for 5 G's. See what I have. Oh, he has a pocket blaster for 1,000. Alright, that's those. Thanks for you, these. And for you, these. Alright, that pretty much wipes me out of money. I keep saying up money, someday it come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. Okay.
Huh.
Alright, I have all the stuff equipped for this area, which is good. Now I can sell some junk back.
Not any cash.
Anyway, they gave me 2,000 G back, which is not too bad. Alright, I'm going to the Aerosdome next in the future. I remember that section. Why not? Alright, HP and MP fully restored. We definitely need that. Oh, this area. Like I just upgrade my equipment.
What's next?
Absolutely. Doing absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Stay at home weekend next weekend. Oh, B.
Yo.
We just finished season 4 Stranger
Nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
The show is very good.
Very good. It sucks because you get so hooked onto a TV show, then you can't play anything good for like the longest time.
Ew, Berserker
I
movie.
feel like
Let me see what that is.
It's a good show. I feel very let down. Empty and let down by other TV series. Nothing is gonna compare to this.
Ew, that's bad. God damn it, that rat literally stole a potion from me. Well, I have enough of them anyway, so that rat can keep it. Nice, a bow. Alright.
Damn, son. Where'd you find that?
Oh yes, remember these shadows are like fire.
That much. Fart. Okay, buddy. Yeah, partner. I learned from the best. Yeah, coastal? Maybe. I haven't seen Coast in a minute. Actually, I've never seen him. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
That's why it's so funny.
Yeah. That would be why.
Oh, there's some more papers over here. What? Mucho bitter, mucho bitter.
Not good as reach a win slash too, alright.
Oh, is that battery operated? Just like put it on top of the AC or something.
Nice, clean sweep.
What? What?
that's similar to like it's like a launcher for like Clone Hero, but it's like different. Like there's this. Let's see here.
Alright, arrived at the Aerostone.
Basically, to play World Tour, Smash Hits, Metallica, and Van Halen. There's like a Guitar Hero World Tour Definitive Edition,
Okay.
like a mod, custom mod.
Neat.
Guitar Hero 3 Deluxe.
It's pretty dang cool. Yo.
Yes, I want to rest in the machine. Right? Yes, I do have money. Ew, I don't need any of this shit. I already got it. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm gonna save the game just in case. Get what one I gotta press. One of them sends enemies. Ah, I gotta chase this stupid rat. I remember this part. There you are. Oh no, it's not. Anyone approaching the food stocks is subject to its. Alright, now I have to activate it. Alright, I dropped the sound a little bit. Thank you, appreciate it. There, that's much better. Thank you, Meow Sweet, for telling me that. I do appreciate it. Ah, crap. I activated the robots. Alright. Kill this thing. Alright, there was a 0. Damn it. Ouch, I might die in the end. Woo. Like I saved the game. I'm gonna have to try this again. Alright, let's try it again.
Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay, what? Sing it again.
Alright, I have to target the bits first. Alright, if I hit the center, it's gonna shoot off the damn laser ring. That's a no. Alright, I'm going after the bits. Alright, fire match at them. Guardian body is immune to fire, so I'm going way after the bits. Alright, much better. Alright, the bits are down. Let me try and kill this thing. Alright, Lucro's down to 50 HP. I can go up immediately. The main body is resistant to fire, so I'm gonna use Cyclones. Two, alright, it's counting down. Great. Yay, the pods have been revived. Dang it. Gotta make sure I don't hit the body this time. Oops. God dang it. Alright, I might have to start over again. I have 60 HP and I have some items to res. Alright, I'm gonna do that next. Alright, I'm back up. I need a heal. Alright, everybody's back up. I really need a heal. There we go, that's what I needed. Alright, let me get rid of these annoying bits. Alright, bit 1 is down. Let me get rid of the other one. Alright, I need to heal again. Alright, I need to get rid of the bit on the right hand side now without triggering it. Alright, that one's down. Now I can do it. And I did it, I believe. Phew. I was having more problems in the end, triggering the thing the bits were up in the main boss. Triggering lasers in the end. Alright, that section is now done. Yay. Alright, just give me one moment. Need to do something real quickly. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, the sea could possibly grow in this place. I do remember it. What's in this box? Oh, mid ether. Definitely need that. Alright, let's chase the rat now. I absolutely hate this part. Yeah, as soon as I move down to the bottom, we'll leave it triggers. Ooh, I definitely need a password. I defeated the robot in the end. Oh, I have to check the note. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I don't know how to trigger the mouse thing. Let me look that up. Yes, I have to go back and look at the dead body. I believe I got to see it, but I didn't check the body. That was weird. Did not have to do that in the past. Take note of that in the future. Alright, let's examine you. Here it is. That rat is more than a statue. It knows the secret of the stone. Catch it. Alright, that triggered it. Hello. There it is. Got it. Wow, that was quick. I had problems with this in the past. Alright, tell me what it is. A, Y, and B. I'm gonna make a screen.
Ass flow, fart flow.
Alright, let's go back to the machine and trigger it.
Okay, I don't.
I am really happy I'm playing this game again. Alright, let's try it. A, I, E. Alright, I'm fixing the settings real quick. Just give me. Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Oh, I got pressed all three buttons at once. What the hell? There we go.
I hit that.
Alright, this is gonna be trial and error. Alright, I'll be back in one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't.
Oh yeah, someone brother. 6 o'clock. Alive.
Okay, let's try this again.
Good old Sum 41 bum. Hello? Card not working? Never mind. What about the song?
Alright, let's hit the interaction button again. This is driving me crazy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Oh, there is no dialog box that pops up when you inspect the console. Okay. I'm gonna have to walk up to it. Hit X. Okay. Alright. There we go.
Welcome to the
We
shit
got it
zone.
now. Anyway, something to do with the 8-bit Dell controller. Yay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's get through. I'll take a note of that in the future. Okay, Google Gemini told me what to do. For me, there was an issue with it being buggy in this area too, and things, so there was nothing I could really do about it. I had to enter it manually with the keyboard. Alright, let's go to lab 16 in the future. Seriously, get out of my way. Alright, let's hit the second orb. let's try this again.
Wow.
There we go. Now that thing is open, I can't get to the sealed door yet, unfortunately. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, yes, this is the part where it shows us lavas in the
Holy sh. Well, this fucking the dongles for this guitar was like $50. Holy shit. Huh? What, babe? What are you making? I'm not very hungry. Hey, what happened? I don't know, babe. Do whatever you want.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we have to go to the robot place in the end. Okay, can't believe I missed that, man. Alright, let's go up to the gate. Yes, I'm back. I have a seed for you. Here you go.
I really wonder what a Guitar Hero guitar is gonna be like on Clone Hero. Unfortunately, they're so fucking expensive.
Yes, I got the jet bike key. Now I can erase the thing up ahead with the race log with the robo. That's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. We can continue for a little bit. Wow, I've been streaming for like 3 hours today. It's amazing. I'm gonna rust the Enertron. Alright, Site 32. This is the area I need to be in. Alright, mid potion. I used a lot of those in the last fight, so I take that. Literally guzzled down 3 of them, to be honest. Ah, here it is. Oh, that's all you have to say? Alright, I'm gonna race you and that'll be it for today. And we continue on Tuesday, I believe, after I have physical therapy and get that done. No, I don't. Tell me. I don't remember. Alright, let's do this. I have to do this at the end. Alright, I'm getting close to the end. Yes, did it. See ya, sucker. Yeah, I did beat you in the end.
That's a cool song.
Alright. Alright, let's look for the closest save point, and I'm gonna exit for now. Now I can save right here in the open. Perfect. Okay. I do appreciate everybody coming over today. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm having stuff done for preparation for my surgery on the 26th for
Yeah, buddy.
issue that came back from my pinky toe on their right foot again. It's gonna be fixed real quickly and be done and over. Fortunately, I had excess bone growth on it again, so I'll have to have a tiny little bit removed, unfortunately. Not gonna be fun, but I'm gonna have to have it done. Alright, it's saved. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Alright, that's done. I can end the stream.